applause for Hans Vita. Coming up on stage next is Skis. So put your hands together for me. I am originally from Nevada, so in the middle of the desert is where I was born, and I do adore the desert in a way that people who aren't from the desert might not realize, but it's a gorgeous place. But at a fairly young age, we moved from Nevada into Everett, Washington, which is just above Seattle. So we went from almost no rain to, oh my God, will it ever stop rain? Which you think might make me hate the rain, but I grew up just loving the rain. And when I was in the Army, I was stationed in El Paso, Texas, so back to the desert for me. And I would hang out in the desert, and anytime there was even the faintest whiff of rain on the dry desert air, I would sing songs to the sky in an attempt to convince it to actually happen, because I loved rain in the desert. Rain here, it's a city. You know what rain in the city looks like. It's awesome. It's fun. For me, it's fun. But in the desert, there's nothing to hide it from you. I remember one time I woke up. I was in the sleeping bag. I had pulled a night shift, so I was sleeping early in the day. And I woke up and I was just burning hot. But I woke up because not only was I sweating to death inside of my sleeping bag, but I could hear the sound of rain all around, and I thought that was a really weird combination. So I got up, and I unzipped the sleeping bag and blearily sat up and put my glasses on, only to find out that literally 2 feet from the left side of my cot was a rainstorm. And I was still in the burning desert sun portion of the desert, but I could stand up and I could put my hand into the rain and back out. And there was not a lot of wind, so it didn't move much. It was a line, as if somebody had painted rain on one side of me and forgot to finish it. A glitch in the matrix. And that was amazing and surreal. But there's a lot of surreal things that happen in the desert. I think that's why so many religions get started in the desert. It's just a weird place, man. But this is the song that I would sing to the sky to try to get it to rain. It's called Fisherman's Wife's Lament. By the storm, by the storm-torn shoreline, a woman is standing. The spray strewn like jewels and her hair, and the waves tore the rocks near that place on the landing, as though they had known she stood there. Now she has come down to condemn that wild ocean for the murderous loss of our man. His boat sailed out on Wednesday morning, and it's fear she's gone down with all I have. Oh, white gods, both of man and of Savior, know to cast their cruel nets o'er life. Now she hath come down to condemn that wide ocean for the murderous thoughts of her man. His boat sailed out on Wednesday morning, and it's feared she's gone down with all high. There's a school on the hill where the sons of dead father are led towards the tempest and the gales, where their God-given wings are clipped close to their body, and their eyes are bound round with ships sailing. Now she has come down to condemn that wide ocean for the murderous laws of her man. His boat sailed out on Wednesday morning, and it's feared she's gone down with all high. What force leads a man to a life filled with danger, when yon seas are a mile underground, when need is his master and poverty's no stranger, and there's no other word to be found. Now she has come down to condemn that wide ocean for murderous laws of our man. His boat sailed out on Wednesday morning, and it's feared she's come down with all her
Yeah.
And if I was really lucky, that's when the rain would start. Our next performer coming up on stage, the bard of Camp Bar himself, David Lenander. I may have forgotten. On deck is Jamie on the beat. But right now, I'll tell the joke when he comes up here. Mr. Bigger, Mrs. Bigger had a baby. Who was the biggest in that family? The baby, because he was a little bigger.